I just went in there to do the best I could, and I was absolutely thrilled with Pumpkin because that's the second time he's gone through that Grand Prix special. We've had very little shows to be able to go to compete this year, and he is only 10 years old with not a lot of experience at all. So, I mean, the last few days, he's literally tried his heart out, and I can't really ask much more than that. So this might look like bronze, but for me, with my horse, it feels like a gold medal. And, you know, that's what it's all about, and raising the bar. And he's going to get better and better as time goes on. And, you know, I'm just absolutely thrilled with him.
Any other questions? Yes, lady in the red top there.
I would like to hear a bit more from the Brits about your new and very young horses, and from the Olympic debutante, Lottie, if you could please describe a bit about your experiences and how you could prepare your horses in these strange times as they are quite young.
Well, I think the feeling before we came here is that this was going to be a very difficult and different Olympics, and it wasn't going to be any fun, and we were just going to be locked away with these horses to compete. But it has been an amazing experience, I think, for all of us, to be together as a team. And I didn't realise that exercise was so much fun. I've been exercising and getting fit with all the kids, which has been an unusual experience for me. But I think with our horses, we have, Charlotte and I, obviously, as you know, work together. So these horses have been brought up at home from early age. And, we are very excited about them. The problem has been, of course, being able to get them into atmospheres that replicate what an Olympic stadium is like. And we don't have anything like that. And we've managed to, do the best we can. We had a small show at Windsor before we can. And that's probably the biggest feeling that the horses would have had to experience what an Olympics is like. If I talk about Vogue, I think I really feel like, he came here like a little boy, and today he went in there like a man, got going and got on with it, and gave me an amazing ride. So I'm delighted with where we've come, and we'll see how they travel back home and where we go next. As we know, there's the Europeans in 6 weeks, so we'll see how they come back home and go from there. You talk about Everdell.
Well, I really had no idea what to expect when I was coming here, and it still feels quite surreal to be here. I don't think it's really sinking in properly yet, especially with the medal. It's definitely not going to sink in for a while. But I think when I went in there with Everdell, the main thing is that we have such an amazing partnership based on trust, and we know each other so well. And he's a really hot horse, so we really need to be able to trust each other in there, and he really gave me everything. We had a small mistake, which was a shame, but after the mistake, he really upped his game, and I upped my game, and yeah, we did our best. It's pretty amazing to be on a team with both Carl and Charlotte at the same time. They're amazing, and to be able to watch them as well is so inspiring for me, and I've learned so much here. It's just already been an incredible experience.
To the British riders, what were your thoughts on the new music as a backing to the special, and what music did you guys choose to ride to?
That's an interesting question. We decided to go with the show and use the music that was provided. It's quite interesting when you actually ride in there, because I know what music I had, but you don't tend to hear it yourself when you're focusing on competition. So I think personally that it's better to actually have somebody there monitoring the music as you're riding. So therefore, if you make a mistake or you're behind, having a set program when things go wrong, of course, then could really mess up your whole test, because you could be well out of sync with your set music. So personally, I think it works by using the music guys here. I mean, the one I did watch, of course, was Isabel's, and I loved the way that she used her music for it. But that was the only one I heard. And I think when you're inside, you tend not to hear it. But it was supposed to be for the spectators anyway. So from that point of view, if they've enjoyed it, then then it works.
Any other questions? No, I think we are good to go. Well, in that case, thank you very much, media and athletes, for your time.
Thank you.
Just to remind you, in bronze place we have Team Great Britain, and in silver, the United States of America.
Thank you.